What's up, guys? Just today, I've been biking around the city and I've been asking myself lately what it is that I want. And this answer, I don't know if it's an answer, but sort of this vision has been coming to me. And that's what I want to share. It's a sharing of what it is that I think I'm going to try and start working towards. And that is something akin to doing whatever it is that I want. Thankfully, I'm a very curious and active person, as in I'm always trying to learn about one subject or another. So it's not so much where I have a problem that I don't want to do anything. It's that I want to do too many things, and that can be unbeneficial because I make like a tiny bit of progress in a million directions instead of any progress linearly. And generally, the jack of all trades type of person isn't one who's going to make good money because you have to be like an expert in one specific field nowadays. Anyways, this idea is still very formative, but it's something like just tracking and recording my learning. So as I move forward, my online presence will essentially be my resume. I think that this is a good idea in general, just because I feel like there's a big shift in today's world where the stereotypical college degree, although it's still very useful, I mean, times are changing, I think. And so if I want to learn something, for example, like I think I want to learn coding and I want to learn website design because it interests me, and simultaneously because that can help me create this platform that I'm envisioning. But in doing that, I don't have to say, if I want to get a job, I don't have to say, look, I have this degree. I can say, hey, look, this is a website that I've developed, and that can speak for itself. Then from that sort of structure and platform, I plan on learning other things and documenting it. The documenting is good because it records what I do. It gives me an accountability sort of structure, but also it can help like pave the way for other people if they want to do a similar sort of thing. And if once I become good at it, it'll also be a way of teaching others, and that will be helpful to others maybe. But also teaching and showing is like one of the best ways of learning and remembering yourself. So to summarize that all up, kind of having this vague vision that's coming together that involves me being able to do what I want and investing in that, and the way that I'm investing in that, I think can help create a present. I don't exactly know how to coin it. This is still very much in the formative phase. Also, this isn't going to like produce money right away, so I still am working. I'm working like Uber Eats, which is like terrible money, but for now it's enough to survive. So while I'm surviving, I'm going to look at this as my new education. Instead of going to school, I'm going to begin with web development. So I've signed up for a 5-day course so I can learn how to create websites, which I want to learn in and of itself, but it will also allow me to hopefully create a platform where I can later post all of these learnings and processes as I develop this virtual resume, which I think would be so much more powerful than just a piece of paper with like a degree written on it. And then the other thing was, yes, the other next thing I wanted to practice learning is working on habit formation and discipline and diet and exercise and basically all of your outside stimuli, and how you can use that, how you can best. Gosh, I get so wordy in saying simple things, so that is something I need to work on. Sorry. The only thing that I'm trying to say here is I want to try and work on things that can help me develop discipline and work with deadlines. I can be very much a procrastinator, and so that's going to be the first thing to get past. That's the first thing that I'm going to study as I work on creating this website, and I'm simultaneously going to read books like Atomic Habits or um, Nutrition on Focus Ability. I don't know yet because it's still very much in the theory. It's not even like a structure yet. This is just an idea that's been spinning in my mind, but it feels good. Feels like something I'd be interested in. I could say a whole bunch more because I have to be careful too because sometimes my like excitedness gets too high and then I sort of realize it wasn't quite what it was and I sink down. So I'm just gonna keep it there for now. It's an exciting idea. I hope you guys stay with it to watch this thing. Maybe one day turn into something. And cheers. By the way, this is an excellent beer called, I don't know what it's called, but it has a picture of a moon and it's so delicious.